Recent developments in cybersecurity reveal a troubling trend. Long-term breaches are becoming increasingly common. This shift highlights the need for organizations to enhance their vigilance and adapt their defensive strategies. On October 20, 2025, F5 Networks announced that it had suffered a significant breach, with attackers reportedly accessing its systems for over a year. The incident involved the theft of source code and details about undisclosed vulnerabilities, attributed to a Chinese espionage group known as UNC5221. The breach serves as a stark reminder of the persistent threats targeting edge infrastructure and security vendors. In this video, we'll explore the latest security incidents, including the use of innovative attack techniques by state-sponsored actors and the emergence of new malware targeting Linux systems. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. On October 20, 2025, F5 Networks revealed a breach that had persisted for over a year, attributed to a nation-state actor linked to a Chinese espionage group known as UNC5221. The breach involved the unauthorized access and theft of sensitive files, including source code for the BIG-IP product and details regarding undisclosed vulnerabilities. Although F5 became aware of the breach on August 9, 2025, the attackers had been inside the network since at least August 2024. The malware responsible for the intrusion, identified as BRICKSTORM, highlights a trend where sophisticated threat actors utilize advanced tools to maintain long-term access to targeted systems. Cybersecurity firm Grey Noise reported increased scanning activity aimed at BIG-IP in the weeks leading up to the breach disclosure, indicating a proactive reconnaissance phase by the attackers. Notably, such scanning activities occurred in three distinct waves: on September 23, October 14, and October 15, suggesting a systematic approach to identifying vulnerabilities before launching the attack. F5's breach underscores a critical lesson in cybersecurity: the need for organizations to implement robust monitoring and threat detection mechanisms. The presence of over 680,000 F5 BIG-IP load balancers and application gateways exposed to the public internet, predominantly in the US, Germany, France, Japan, and China, raises concerns about the security posture of these systems. While not all are necessarily vulnerable, their visibility on the internet makes them attractive targets for threat actors. Experts emphasize that edge infrastructure, like that provided by F5, is increasingly becoming a focal point for state-sponsored attacks. John Fokker from Trellix articulated the need for enhanced collaboration within the security community to bolster defenses against such persistent threats. As nation-state actors continue to exploit weaknesses in edge devices, organizations must prioritize proactive security measures, including regular audits, vulnerability assessments, and sharing intelligence to strengthen collective resilience against future breaches. This incident serves as a stark reminder that in an era of evolving cyber threats, organizations must not only rely on rapid patching but also adopt a mindset of continuous vigilance and adaptability in their cybersecurity strategies. In the evolving landscape of cybersecurity, North Korea's recent adoption of advanced malware techniques highlights a significant shift in the tactics employed by state-sponsored threat actors. The use of EtherHiding, a method that embeds malicious code within blockchain smart contracts, marks a new frontier in cybercrime. This approach not only facilitates cryptocurrency theft but also enables attackers to remain undetected within the decentralized finance ecosystem, posing a unique challenge for cybersecurity professionals. The group behind this technique, known as UNC5342 or Famous Kalama, has been linked to a broader campaign dubbed Contagious Interview. This operation cleverly exploits social engineering by masquerading as recruiters on platforms like LinkedIn, luring potential victims into executing harmful scripts under the guise of job assessments. Such methods underscore the increasing sophistication of phishing tactics, where attackers leverage social networks to establish trust before launching their assaults. Moreover, the implications of these tactics extend beyond immediate financial theft. By utilizing decentralized technologies, attackers can obfuscate their activities, making it difficult for law enforcement and cybersecurity teams to trace illicit transactions back to their origin. This adaptability not only complicates traditional cybersecurity defenses but also calls for a re-evaluation of how organizations approach threat detection and response. In parallel, the emergence of new malware variants, such as the LinkPro Linux rootkit discovered in AWS-hosted environments, illustrates the diverse strategies employed by cybercriminals. This rootkit's ability to conceal itself and activate remotely upon receiving specific signals demonstrates a growing trend towards stealthy, persistent threats that can evade conventional detection methods. As organizations increasingly rely on cloud infrastructure, the need for robust security measures tailored to these environments becomes paramount. The combination of advanced malware techniques and social engineering tactics signifies a critical evolution in the threat landscape, particularly from state-sponsored actors. It highlights the necessity for organizations to adopt a proactive stance, not only in patching vulnerabilities but also in fostering a culture of awareness and vigilance among employees. Continuous education and intelligence sharing within the cybersecurity community are essential to counter these emerging threats and bolster defenses against increasingly sophisticated attacks. In the wake of the F5 breach and similar incidents, organizations are grappling with the profound implications of long-term cyber intrusions. The emergence of sophisticated, silent attacks underscores the need for a paradigm shift in cybersecurity strategy. Organizations now face the challenge of not only defending against immediate threats but also maintaining vigilance over their networks to detect hidden adversaries that may linger undetected for extended periods. For individual employees, the ramifications are equally significant. As organizations invest in advanced security measures, employees must adapt to new protocols and tools designed to enhance security, such as zero-trust architectures and AI-driven threat detection. This shift necessitates ongoing training and awareness to ensure that all personnel can recognize potential threats and respond appropriately. The human factor remains a critical element in cybersecurity. Employees are often the first line of defense against phishing attempts and social engineering tactics that exploit their trust. Moreover, the financial implications of breaches extend beyond immediate recovery costs. Organizations face potential legal liabilities, regulatory fines, and reputational damage that can erode customer trust and investor confidence. The need for transparency in reporting breaches and the implementation of robust incident response plans is more pressing than ever. Companies must not only react swiftly to breaches but also communicate effectively with stakeholders to mitigate the fallout. As the landscape of cyber threats evolves, collaboration within the cybersecurity community becomes essential. Sharing intelligence about emerging threats and vulnerabilities can enhance collective resilience. Organizations are encouraged to participate in information sharing initiatives, which can provide critical insights into threat actor behaviors and tactics. This collaborative approach not only strengthens individual defenses but also contributes to a more secure digital ecosystem overall. Ultimately, the impact of these breaches highlights a critical need for organizations and individuals alike to prioritize cybersecurity as an integral part of their operational strategy. By fostering a culture of security awareness and proactive engagement, both organizations and their employees can better navigate the complexities of the current threat landscape. Future steps: what to watch and how to prepare. As the cybersecurity landscape evolves, organizations must adopt a proactive approach to defend against increasingly sophisticated threats. One key area to focus on is enhancing visibility into network activity. Implementing robust monitoring systems can help detect unusual patterns indicative of long-term breaches, which often go unnoticed until significant damage has occurred. In addition to monitoring, organizations should prioritize a zero-trust security model. This framework assumes that threats could be internal or external, necessitating strict verification for every user and device attempting to access resources. By minimizing trust assumptions, businesses can limit the potential impact of a breach. Furthermore, the rise of AI-driven attacks underscores the importance of integrating advanced threat detection technologies. Leveraging AI can enhance the ability to identify and respond to anomalies in real time, improving response times and reducing the window of opportunity for attackers. Training and awareness programs for employees are also essential. Cybersecurity is often the first line of defense, and empowering staff to recognize phishing attempts and suspicious activities can significantly reduce risks. Regular drills and updates on emerging threats can keep security top of mind. Organizations should also consider collaboration with industry peers and threat intelligence sharing platforms. By pooling resources and insights, they can better anticipate and mitigate threats that may affect multiple entities. This collective approach can foster a more resilient cybersecurity environment. Lastly, staying informed about the latest vulnerabilities and attack vectors is crucial. Regularly reviewing and patching systems against known vulnerabilities can prevent exploitation by threat actors. Utilizing tools that automate vulnerability management can further streamline this process, ensuring that security measures remain robust and up-to-date. In summary, as cyber threats continue to evolve, organizations must enhance their defenses through improved visibility, adopting a zero-trust model, leveraging AI technologies, fostering employee awareness, collaborating within the industry, and maintaining rigorous patch management practices. By taking these steps, they can better prepare for the challenges ahead. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.